Okay, so this is a little fun trivia for you. Just going to set you up for the next example. So what two numbers multiply to get 30 and add to get 11? What numbers can you multiply to get 30 and add them to get 11? Okay, so trial and error. See if you can figure this out. Push pause on this video and try to find the answer. Okay, so the answer here is 6 and 5, okay? Because they multiply to get 30, 6 times 5 is 30, and add them up, 6 plus 5 is indeed 11. Okay, so hopefully you were able to figure that out without too much strain on your brain there. So the next question is a little bit more trivial. The question is how to factor. This is the opposite of foiling. So we're going to, instead of putting two polynomials together, we're going to break them apart. So here we're asked to break up this polynomial here. Okay, so how to factor x squared plus 9x plus 14. Okay, so again, this is the opposite of foiling. Okay, we are going to here make a note of it. This is the opposite of FOIL. Okay. Step 1, we're going to set up your factors. Okay. By this, I mean we're going to set up the parentheses, and then you know that the only thing that can multiply to get x squared is x, right? X times x to get x squared. And here we have all addition signs, so we're going to just say plus. Okay, so that's step 1. Step 2, we're going to need to ask ourselves here. So ask yourself, what two numbers multiply to get 14 and add to get 9? Okay. And that will be the numbers that go inside those empty spaces there. Okay. Take a minute to try to figure this out. Seven and 2 works perfectly, right? Because 7 times 2 is 14. 7 plus 2 is 9. So we can fill that in with 7 and 2. Now, just to be sure that we do have the correct answer, let's check our work. Okay, so this is a good habit to have. Check our answer. To do that, we're going to use FOIL. Remember, what we did there was the opposite of FOIL. So to check, we can use FOIL. Okay, so we're saying that x plus 7 times x plus 2 will give us that, right? So let's just double check. X plus 7 times x plus 2. Okay, so FOIL is taking the first term, x times x, the outside term, x times 2, the inner term, 7 times x, and then the last term, 7 times 2. Let's see what we'll get. Okay, so again, we're going to multiply these guys together. X times x is x squared. X times 2 is 2x. Positive times positive is positive. 7 times x is 7x. Again, it's positive times positive, so you get positive. 7 times 2 is 14. Positive times positive is plus. Okay? Combine the like terms. Nothing to combine with the x squared, so let's just work with 2x plus 7x. We get x squared by itself. 2x plus 7x is equal to 9x. Bring down the 14. Okay? Does that equal that? Yes, it does. Let's go home.